Hello, everyone. So today I made a apple spice cake. This cake was so moist and it was so fluffy and so easy to make with just some apples and a few other ingredients. So let's get into how I made this apple spice cake. So I used the white lily baking flour and I used 2 cups and sifted until I got all those little rocks and little lumps and bumps out of the flour so that your cake can be nice and smooth. And then I added in 5 eggs so that I can get that nice moisture into my cake. And then I added in 2 cups of whole milk. Then I added in some sour cream because sour cream also helps with the moisture in your cake. So then I added in some cinnamon and some nutmeg, which brings in the spices because I wanted it to taste like an apple pie. And for sure, it tastes like an apple pie. And then I added in a half a cup of light brown sugar, some vanilla extract, and 1 stick of butter because butter is for flavor. And then I added in some vegetable oil. The vegetable oil also helps with moisture. Then you want to mix it well and you do not want to over mix. Then to a baking dish that I oiled down and then put some flour in there so it doesn't stick, I added in my cake mix. Then we just gonna smooth it out a little bit. On the top, it really doesn't matter because in the middle of that cake, you want to start adding your apples. Now, I did use the canned apples. They were already made in the can. And I just swirled them into that cake mix so it can mix in well. Now that the apples are mixed into that cake mix well, then I added some more cinnamon to the top before I put it into my oven. Then I baked it at 375 for 45 minutes.